Jordan Belfort's rich and luxurious lifestyle. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. If you're here reading this page, then you're probably familiar with Leonardo DiCaprio's blockbuster, award-winning film, The Wolf of Wall Street. The larger-than-life portrayal of former New York stockbroker Jordan Belfort seems too mind-blowing to be true, but while parts of the movie were said to be fictionalized, the real Wolf himself claims that some of these outrageous scenes really took place. Belfort grew up in an apartment in Queens, where he already started his career as a salesman by selling seafood and meat. He decided to put his selling skills into a different line of work, so he became a stockbroker in 1987. The life of a Wall Street tycoon is very stressful, time-consuming, and fast-paced. When the movie The Wolf of Wall Street first premiered, everyone was fascinated by the lifestyle depicted by Leonardo DiCaprio of the infamous Jordan Belfort. The money, yachts, planes, homes, and parties enthralled the audience, where many people wanted to quit their job and work on Wall Street. He ran offices with over 170 brokers, living out the dream of many. He was so familiar with the intricacies of this space that many prominent individuals in the entertainment industry reached out to him, asking him to coach A-list actors for Wall Street-related movies. He was a multi-millionaire by the age of 23, when most people are just starting internships to figure out their future. He was young and ambitious, and with so much success at an early age, he worked hard and partied harder. He reaped the benefits of his monetary success, going out to some of the best nightclubs and restaurants New York City has to offer. He was always invited to all the major networking events, as people were interested in getting his insight on the latest stock that was set to skyrocket. He drove exotic cars, played poker with athletes and celebrities, and captivated those who surrounded him. Belfort, who is depicted by Leonardo DiCaprio in the blockbuster movie, owed more than $100 million to 1,513 victims. "I'm actually doing a US tour that I announced I'm giving 100% of the profits to pay back the victims," he told Inside Edition's chief executive correspondent Lisa Guerrero at the time. But in a new investigation airing Wednesday, Inside Edition found that he still owns around $100 million and no movie residual money was ever handed over to the victims, according to the court. Also, despite his debt to the victims, he also apparently is still living a life of luxury. These days, Belfort travels the world making money lecturing about the secrets of his success. He does, however, pay $4,000 to $5,000 per month in restitution. At a sold-out event in London, 3,600 people packed inside the theater, hanging on Belfort's every word. When Belfort started taking questions, Guerrero stepped up to the mic. "In 2014, you promised you would pay back all the victims that year," she said. "It's 3 years later and you still owe your victims $100 million. When are you going to pay your victims back?" Belfort made millions in the 90s through his investment company, Stratton Oakmont. Belfort has reportedly paid $14 million of the $110 million fines against him. In the past, he's owned a lot of fancy cars and mansions. One of his former mansions has a worth of $3.4 million. The mansion featured 5 bedrooms, a garage, a large pool, and multiple entertainment rooms. Belfort bought a luxury yacht that was owned by Coco Chanel before he purchased it. One of his most expensive purchases is a kit-built airplane which he used to have on his yacht back in the day. Jordan Belfort is now a motivational speaker and author. He wrote 2 memoirs after being released from jail, Wolf of Wall Street and Catching the Wolf of Wall Street. Both books have been translated into about 18 languages and sold more than in 40 countries. He was said to receive $500,000 advance from his final writing in his first book. For the first film rights of his book, Jordan Belfort sold it for $1.45 million and reportedly received $940,500. In one interview, he said that the money he earned from the book and the film went to his victims, but this has not been confirmed by the courts if that was true. As a motivational speaker, Jordan Belfort charges from $20,000 to $75,000 per engagement. For a 1-hour speech, it can cost the client at least $20,000, while his sales seminar fees for his straight line system are said to be at $80,000 range. How does this compare to what he made in his heyday? Obviously, this is only a fraction of what he used to earn as stockbroker. While his per hour rate in his motivational speaking work nowadays is quite comparable to the $30,000 he used to make per hour back in the day. Keep in mind that he is unlikely to be paid 8 straight hours for his speeches today, unlike when he would make that amount of money every hour he was trading, every single working day. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss any amazing video from us.